Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited because it actually been a really long time since I haven't done an updated list regarding this one. So today I'm here to break down another part, and today I will be sharing top international lesbian movies, across the continents that I will highly recommend you also go ahead, go watch, go support. Most of them are super mega underrated and basically unknown of. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get right into it and not waste any more time. So we're gonna start off with Anara. So this is a 2018 Swedish science fiction film. It features a prominent lesbian relationship that serves as a center emotional core of the narrative. The film basically follows Mimar Ben, a woman who manages the ships of artificial intelligence, and her developing relationship with Isa Gel, the ship's pilot. Their bond evolves naturally from accomplishment into long-term romantic partnership as they basically drift, indefinitely throughout space. They eventually build a life together and raise a child on the ship. Yes, this one is available to watch on Hulu and Disney Plus, and if I'm not mistaken, you can find it for rent or for purchase on other platforms as well. And one of them I would say is basically Apple TV. So yes, this one is about, a couple that live together on an artificial ship. One is a pilot, the other one manages the ship, and they basically just build a life together on the ship while still trying to be, very much professions as well. Moving forward, we have Between Two Women. It is a 2000 British period drama written and it is set in the 1950s. In a small town, the story follows Helen, a working class woman that is trapped in a break of oppressive marriage. Her life changes when she meets Kathy, her son's school teacher, who recognizes her son's talents when it comes to arts. As they spend more time together, a deep connection develops, forcing Ellen to confront her identity and also this new feeling that she have. So being very confused and trying to make sense of things, that's how everything starts, to progress in the movie. Social expectations of her environment. The movie has been made available to watch on movie and also on Netflix. Obviously, it depends on your location. One thing I want to say, this movie was released in the year of 2000, so don't expect the best quality. It was almost like 26 years ago since it was released. So, like I said, this one is a classic with classic quality as well. So, if you are into this type of movies, this is definitely one that I will highly recommend watching. Then, moving forward, we have Bakabukas. It is a 2016 Filipino romantic drama. The film follows Alex, a 20-year-old creator who is out of as a lesbian to everyone except her childhood friend Jess. Alex has been secretly in love with Jess for years, and the film explores the complications that arise when Jess finally discovers the truth as they are forced to confront their feelings. The movie is available to watch on Apple TV and Prime Video, and depending on your location, it might also be available on Netflix. The movie got, great feedbacks from the viewers, and to be honest, I don't feel like it is super, unknown. I feel like a lot of people have watched the movie, but I definitely do feel like it is super underrated, especially because me personally, I do feel like the movie got amazing feedback. A lot of people did enjoy it, and that's another reason why I had to include it, because I feel like it does deserve a little bit of more of what it got, especially because it got, like I already said, amazing feedback from the viewers and those who actually went out and supported the movie. So go ahead, go watch this one, and if you have, let me know your thoughts down below. And then we have Carmela. Carmela is a British coming of age film that is set in the 19th century England. Lara lives in isolation under the strict governors after a carriage accident brings the mysterious Carmela into their home. Lara is drawn into a passionate and also a forbidden relationship with her, and the start of a love connection that basically is far from easy. because they end up having to embark on a very dangerous situations that leads their relationship, like I said, to be very, very, very difficult, and especially because of the outcome. I will not say what type of outcome it had because I feel like if I do, I would be spoiling the whole purpose of the movie. So if you guys have watched it, you already know the outcome of it, and if you haven't, I will highly recommend watching it. It's a very cute movie. It's not the other Camila that's very popular. It is actually another one that was released, like I said, in another here, if I'm not mistaken, it was released in 2009, if I'm not mistaken, or nine, like 9 or 19, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, this one is available to watch on Prime Video and also Apple TV. And if you have Google Play, you can also find it there. So yes, cute movie, cute plot, and also I feel like the connection between the two was in this case amazing. Then moving forward, we have The Edge of Love. The 2008 British movie is a biopic about the poet Dylan Thomas and the complex romantic, entanglements between the four main characters. The film features scenes of deep emotional and physical intimacy between Vera and Caitlin, but their relationship is often discussed for its lesbian subtext and intimate portrayal of female friendship. But also, viewers feel like they were soulmates and Loki deserved to end up together. But obviously, there is a bigger plot than that because a lot of people feel like, oh no, it's just, two friends that have this deep connection. Obviously, they are and do love each other, but they don't love each other in a romantic way. Other people say have the point of view like, no, it definitely did mean a little bit more than what it was showcased to be. A lot of people felt like they definitely were in love with one another, but they knew they didn't want, to risk their friendship in order to make their feelings known. So I just feel like everybody has their own opinion on it. So there's another reason why I had to include it on the list. This one is available to watch on Prime Video, and if I'm not mistaken, also for rent on other platforms as well. So go ahead, go watch, go support. It's basically, like I said, a very good movie. And then moving forward, we have Find DEAD Girls. Yes, this one is a 2002 Croatian drama. The film follows Eva and Marija, a young lesbian couple who rent an apartment in a seemingly quiet building in Zagbrug to find safe space for their relationship. Initially, the building, inhabits appear merely, very quiet, very simple, and having all the requirements that they are looking for. But obviously, things take a big turn when the landlord tried to introduce, their son to one of them, but obviously they end up rejecting the son. And that's when the landlord starts to spy on them, and later on, he ends up finding out that the two are actually in a relationship. And there is where things basically turn from 0 to 100 real quick. And there's when the drama thriller, action of the film comes into play. Yes, this movie is available to watch on Netflix once again. It all depends on your location, and also it is available to watch on movie as well. This movie is very nice, to be honest. It's very slow, so you have to be patient. But like I said, it's also a film that has a very interesting plot as well. So if you guys would like for me to do a review on it, please let me know your thoughts because I'm definitely open to do so. So yes, so that's my opinion on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all the love and all the support. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you guys know any unknown or underrated, international lesbian movies, please drop them down below in the comments. That will be very helpful for possibly soon to do another list as well or another list again. Thank you so much for the love, support, and I see you guys again at the next video and goodbye.